Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me yet again. My name is Justin Leeper. I was the writer, designer, director of Road to WrestleMania for WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, 2010, and 2011. And after a bit of a delay, I am back. Now we are going to start the Rey Mysterio and Batista Co-op Tag Team Road to WrestleMania. This one was designed after the first five, under suggestion from my boss, Corey Ledesma. So it's a little bit different feeling, especially being co-op, but it's designed so that one person can go through and play it and have a good time. And hopefully you will also have a good time watching Rey and Batista team back up to try and win Tag Team Gold while also trying to further their singles championship dreams. So we'll go right to that. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Okay, thank you for that intro, Justin. Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while, but here's the Mysterio Batista Road to WrestleMania, the final one in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. And I know it's been a little while since we're doing this, and yes, thank you, Ukes. I am sure that I want to play as Batista to start with. My friends get sick of hearing me say I'm always sure whenever they ask if I'm sure about something, so that's fun. You know, Japanese video games love to have confirmation screens, and we love the WWE produced highlight videos. So here we go. You can see that Rey and Batista, while being much better known as singles wrestlers, definitely did team together in WWE and actually captured some gold, the unlikely combo that they are. But yeah, and here's some power bombs and some power moves from Batista, who, man, who would have thought he would have had such a good Hollywood career, you know? But really, he's great in all the stuff that he's in. And let's see how we do with transitioning. There we go. We go into the cutscene from the live action relatively seamlessly. And let's see what these two guys have to say.
And a few bombs always help to level the terrain.
But if you want to reach the real heights, you may need some help along the way.
And maybe not.
Sowing the seeds of discontent before we've even started week number 1. But we do need little drama here. And some more rope shaking. So this storyline was written kind of after all the other ones. My boss came to me and said, hey, I think we need to do something with tag teams. I'm not sure if that was because they were redesigning the tag team mechanic or not, but I got the idea to put these two guys together, and we tried to design it so you could play it either single player or multiplayer. I'm sure we would have liked to get it online multiplayer, but that was not a possibility.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We're officially getting started on the road to
and a high five by those corner guys. Nice sign too.
Is Jonathan Coachman, my eloquent broadcast partner.
Not to mention your more esteemed broadcast partner.
Tonight we have matches featuring two of our greatest superstars. The animal himself, Batista, followed by Rey Mysterio, both in singles action.
Watch this little move Coach does. Hey, look at that. Boop. Coach's voiceover really did not endear me to him much. So we're sharing a locker room here. Let me see if the options to switch characters is present somewhere. I guess not. Not here anyway. So let's, we're playing as Batista, so let's destroy The Miz. The Miz kind of wearing his skater boy outfit, his pop punk gear.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat
and now. Right away, Batista, the power wrestler, with a submission move. Who would have thunk it?
Oh, what a
of course, I'm going to be getting used to these controls here.
That'll rattle your organs.
Big driving shoulder. Now, in the Triple H story, I got to play as Batista once, and I quite enjoyed it. Ooh, that's a cool move.
I think it's fairly safe to say that Miz is the underdog in this contest. Batista, a former world
and a second submission move. All right, a camel clutch from Batista. Yeah, because he does that all the time. His tattoo on his left shoulder looks a little bit like the Pepsi logo that's on CM Punk's shoulder.
That move will knock the wind right out of you.
That's a big move. I mean, that's a finisher level move right there. Let's do that again. Oof. Anything with a gorilla press slam I enjoy. Of course, I've never been able to gorilla press slam anyone, but I have been gorilla press slammed on several occasions. Oh, look at that! That looked like an abyss black hole slam right there. Signature spear. Oh, let's pin him right here. It's funny how Miz looks like he's about 12 years old there. And he lasted about 12 seconds against Batista. But we're not paid by the hour, right, Dave?
The Animal might be the most dominant force on SmackDown.
Now, I honestly was not a huge Batista fan. You know, I felt like... It's because of stuff that I heard from people backstage stuff, and I shouldn't let that influence me, but he seemed to think he was a little bit too big a little too soon. I mean, he's a big guy, of course, but maybe he tried to become a locker room leader before his time, and that's something that kind of rubs me the wrong way, because I saw some guys trying to do that even on the indie scene when I was coming up. But, you know, one guy who really changed my mind on him was MVP. When Batista was studying for mixed martial arts, MVP was telling me that he really did have a warrior spirit, that he was really in it for the right reasons. And I was like, okay, all right. Because I had heard when kind of rookies, or not rookies, but indie guys would come in for the show, Batista would kind of be like, hey, we really appreciate you all here. Like he was speaking for the locker room. All right, Rey beat the other half of Miz and Morrison there.
Here comes Morrison's partner.
And not a very good run-in by Miz.
Rey can't keep an eye on both superstars.
The only thing he's watching now is
Little
the
unnecessary
inside
there,
of his
Morrison.
eyelid.
Come on, man.
It's the Animal.
Yeah, Dave evening the odds. Here's a funny little spot. Boop. Nice little face bump there by the mocap guy. However, Morrison, whoever's playing Morrison, is maybe a little bit too animated. And once again, I think it might be Mikey Mondo, who I love and have a lot of respect for, but in these cutscenes, maybe he's a little bit too... And I don't know if it was him or not. I really don't. This might have been the OVW guys that they sent to me, or Deep South guys that they sent to me, but they're calling up for the 619. We're seeing a motion-captured 619 right there. And it takes Morrison all the way over, and he decides to go over the bottom rope, which is funny. I wonder if that's the kind of a signature move of whoever that guy is. But I think because this stuff happened late, I think we threw that in with some of the gameplay motion capture. So I think that was Brian Williams' team, which he'd been using a lot. But they were not necessarily actors or cutscene guys. They were more, mechanics. But I mean, hey, the acting was good enough that I accepted that take. So, only I probably had a problem with it, and I should keep my mouth shut. So I will. But I didn't, so I guess it's too late. So here we go on to week number 2. And I'd be hungry for some of that smack pizza if I just didn't have my post-workout meal. A little bit of a meal only, because my wife is teaching right now, and I'm going to wait to eat a real meal with her. Now, me being a huge Road Warriors fan, I'm not in love with Batista calling himself the Animal, because of course we have Animal, Road Warrior Animal. But you could kind of see this coming. These two are now going to team against Miz and Morrison. Oh no, they're not. They're teaming against Ryder and Hawkins, another tag team that is back to teaming with each other, though looking completely different.
Last week we saw Mysterio and Batista, one of the greatest tag teams in SmackDown history, reform. But they can't afford to look past their opponents, the talented Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, in this match.
Ryder and Hawkins, who did make an appearance in, was it Triple H's storyline as well, and we kind of destroyed them as DX, I believe, in kind of record time. And now I'm still Batista, which means I'm on the outside, and now I'm asking for the tag.
A win by Batista and Mysterio would certainly send a huge message to the champion.
And as they just said on commentary, Ryder and Hawkins have been sticking to Edge like a rash. Edge, if I remember correctly, plays quite a big role in this storyline later on. Ah, nice job by the AI there.
Just last week, Batista saved Mysterio from a vicious attack from the tag team champions. A win tonight.
Wow, that was an exaggerated forearm to the back. And let's do a double team here. What do we got? Oh, it's everybody's favorite, the drop toe hold to the elbow drop. The droppy drop. And let's beat up the other guy, Hawkins.
Batista and Mysterio, an odd couple of
kind of hard to move with this camera like this too.
Ryder and Hawkins have enough in the tank.
The WWE superstars are all superb athletes, but
oh, and they're okay, going for the finisher right there. Let's make sure that he gets the pin off this.
There it is, a huge 619.
Why isn't he going for the pin?
He's going
there he
for
goes.
the pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
You're not getting
That's the
out.
match.
Bam! You gotta earn your paycheck too, even though you didn't actually get tagged in. You gotta take a bump on the outside, which is not fun. The team is victorious as a team.
These two are as dominant a team as they ever were. These two held gold together in the past, but they might be unstoppable this time around.
We just might be. And this is of course, just a generic tag team win animation cutscene. Batista looking a little blown up, even though he didn't do a whole lot. Talking to the crowd. Thanks for coming, guys. Sent him home happy with a win by Batista. But Mysterio? Nope, neither of those track. And I apologize. You know, looking at the save screen, there are 5 save slots and 6 storylines. So, and I don't know why. I honestly don't think I ever said anything about it. I probably should have. Maybe that's because we originally had 5 storylines and this is the 6th one. But we really should have at least room for 1 save slot per storyline. Right? Right. Sorry about that. Big crowd here in Austin, Texas. Man, when I toured, I went to Austin to see the Deus Ex team for Deus Ex 2 to do a big story on them back in the day for Game Informer. And then I went, and I loved it. Austin was great. I came back to Austin touring with Guar in 2014, but like the club was in a crappy area, so I didn't get to enjoy the beauty and culture of Austin that time around, which was kind of disappointing to me. I had really been looking forward to it, especially because I was vegan at the time, and I really was hoping to find like a, vegan place in the hipstery area of Austin. Who's calling?
I was gonna call and welcome you guys to the tag team division, but that would be a waste of time. After you bozos get a dose of reality and find out you can't compete, you'll be out of here.
Get it? A dose of reality, because he used to be on reality television. I think that was intentional on my part. All right, look at this. A big marquee matchup here with the Brothers of Destruction. And once again, Rey is starting. Maybe I'll have to switch to Rey next time. All right, now take your time getting up, Rey. That's fine. I'm just holding a dead man. Nice headbutt. Get out of the way, referee Nick Patrick. See me give Nick Patrick a little kick in the shin there? Now, what are you going to do about it? Okay, I'm stuck in a taunt, or I would have gone down there and beat up Taker a little bit. Look at that height difference.
Good, solid wrestling maneuver. The senton connects.
Boy, that AI sure loves doing that cannonball senton there.
What fantastic
Almost like a leg
extension
drop.
on that leg drop.
I used to try to do the RVD kind of not spinning leg drop, but the 360, you know, horizontal 360 leg drop, and that was really hard to match up.
Shot with the knee. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing.
All right, now I'll awkwardly go back to my corner. Hey, Nick Patrick, you hanging out again?
There's the leg drop.
Get out the way.
And there's
Move,
the
Nick.
tag.
Get out the way. Man, Taker's even way bigger than Batista
A
here.
vicious blow to the
And
opponent.
Batista's listed as what, 6'6", which means he's probably legit 6'4". And the guy that we have doing mocap
This is the sort of
for
match that
Batista
sends
in the
shivers down my
cutscenes
spine.
is once again Matt Lasky, who played Orton and Undertaker, and he's about 6'4", 6'5". All right, we're cutting off the ring yet again.
In a contest like this,
And
split
I
down
feel
the
so
middle.
good I'm going to go to the
This
top.
Really could go either way.
Oh, a jumping spear from... Whoa, okay. Yep. Oh, and look at Rey again helping me out.
TDT did the
Rey's
trick.
AI is really helpful here when he's the...
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Alright, so the finisher is just a dumping spine buster? Where's the Batista bomb? Hey Rey, why are you not in the corner so I can tag you?
And there's the elbow.
Get in the corner, Rey.
Oh, the punch connects.
Once I knock him down with
What a
this.
decapitating lariat. That'll rattle your organs. And there it is. The big boot connects.
He counters my super Irish whip attempt.
Oh, man.
Rey
What
is
a
really...
crushing
Yeah, get
blow.
over, grab that tag rope, Rey.
The Brothers of Destruction are such a dominating force. The fact that Batista and Rey have taken it to them speaks miles for this team.
Black hole
Oh,
slam.
my word, what a slam.
And Undertaker's in the red, so he's probably pretty close to being beaten here. Alright, another tag move. Double team, what do we got? This is a double hip. Nope, there's the old standard.
There's the double
Everybody
team.
learns that first day in wrestling class, the drop toe
Running into a
elbow
wall.
drop, the droppy drop.
That's a stiff kick. And there's
Oh,
the
looks
head
like
scissor.
Undertaker's
Talk about
getting
playing
dialed
your
up
opponent.
619, so I better keep
Look
him.
at this.
Yeah. Better keep Kane from getting over there.
There it is. A huge 619.
What a
Nice leg
There's
drop
the
to the
cover.
outside. 1, 2, 3. Yep, all right.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match.
And that camera work kind of reminds me of Edge's return in the Royal Rumble recently, where you missed his first spear. You missed the big shot. Or the other Royal Rumble where AJ Styles made his entrance and the camera stayed on Roman Reigns for like 30 seconds.
And we'll see if they can keep it real now that every tag team on SmackDown has them on their radar.
Coach, tell me you didn't just say
It's funny to me when the guys just go on the first rope. Like, how much... You're maybe 6 inches taller that way. But, man, my Batista's sure selling. Although so does Undertaker. Looks like he's tied up or something. Trying to sit up. Alright, thank you, folks. Not a very good showing for the Brothers of Destruction, but... I mean, I wanted to get back and have some of that WWE branded water on my private plane. Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. That makes me want to drink. Now I'm going to drink some actual water. It is not in a WWE branded bottle. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Mysterio here for a little while. Just to put a little variety in there. I mean, Batista's so overpowering. Let's try a little Mysterio action here. Sound good? It's alright? It's okay. I'll probably switch back at some point, but you know, we'll stick with him here and then maybe through to Royal Rumble. Let's see what happens.
Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown on the heels of the Royal Rumble. We've got a tag team war being waged.
Mysterio and Batista have looked good and have earned a shot to regain the WWE Tag Team Championship tonight. But it'll take a little more than good to get the job done.
That
Will
true partner,
it?
John Morrison and The Miz have the titles for a reason.
They are sacrificial lambs, my friend. Oh, and we have a note. It's been a while. We still have Morrison for that chair shot a few weeks back. He should be the one that gets beaten tonight. You got it. Hopefully he'll be the one to start the match so we can just pound on him for a while. And Morrison's graphic looks very different to the other three, to me. Alright, so Morrison is in there first, and I am now Mysterio.
Mysterio and Batista have what it takes to defeat Morrison and The Miz.
One and a submission move for Rey too, who's not really known for being a submission wrestler himself. But once again, it's going to take me a little to get used to his controls.
What a stunning moonsault.
And the problem with Rey Mysterio and me with this PS4 controller is my diagonals are not that great, so it might be a little bit difficult for me to scale the top rope. Oh, and he counters it. I was not trying to tag there. I was trying to do some kind of move. Boop. That's a cool move. I'm a big fan of leg sweeps, of Mortal Kombat-esque leg sweeps.
And the knuckles connect.
Okay, that was weird. It dropped the player model immediately. Kind of funky. See, I'm trying to get to the top rope there. It didn't actually work. Yeah. I like that Mrs. AI was getting him out of the way. And now we got a signature move. Not sure what his signature is. But we'll take in Batista for a bit. That was kind of... Oh, with the kip up. That was very Hardy Boys-esque. But it was better than the drop that we keep seeing. And maybe Batista's AI will take care of Morrison. Here comes the power slam, I believe. There it was. And he's got the signature. Alright, give it to me. Let me 619 this fool. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Rana. And AI Batista kind of almost got in the way there. Almost gave me the pounce. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And we fulfilled the condition. And we got a bit of revenge on Morrison for that kind of overzealous chair shot. And we got the championship. Kind of understated about the tag championship. I'd wager to say that Rey Mysterio nowadays is in even better shape than this Rey Mysterio model was. You think Batista regrets that belly button tattoo? That's really a choice to get a belly button tattoo. Like, I know dudes who've had belly button rings. Do I know dudes that have belly button rings? My wife has a belly button ring, but like, you can take that out. All right, we got Rey in a kind of sky blue alternate gear, so we can represent as we save. I'm sure that he'll still be in the white on the save icon. Let's see. And we hear the background sound of an arena, even though we're in the plane. Maybe the door's open and we're somehow in the hangar. All right, going on to the Royal Rumble. I'm going to keep being Rey Mysterio, and we'll see where the balls fall for our two heroes. Look at that drone shot going upside down almost. Oh, some crazy screams there. This is the weirdest camera cuts yet. Put me in the Rumble.
Thanks for joining us ringside for what is sure to be a huge night.
Oh, man. You know I'm excited for the main event. 30 competitors, one ring. A title shot at WrestleMania on the line. Let's do this.
The best from all three brands are hungry for their opportunity, and who can blame them? Let's not keep them waiting.
That was probably the best Coachman dialogue that I've heard yet. I guess I just have to, you know, write him very excited. That's the key. Good to know 11 years later. Hi Maria, you're cute and not in that model.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
27. Those are pretty good odds right there.
She's so happy.
29. I'll definitely be seeing you in the ring.
Just remember, whatever happens in there, we're still a team. Got that?
No doubt. No doubt.
We didn't have the budget to buy Maria. We didn't have the budget to make a special room for the ball selection thing. Although if you notice, some reason there's a big framed picture of portrait of Vince McMahon off to the side there. You can only see it for a little
There's
while.
so much on the line in this match.
All right, we're joining the Royal Rumble match, assuming that Batista just came in. It's a little awkward how they all just kind of start squaring off, but yeah, that was the mission, to make it seem like we're joining this Royal Rumble match in progress, because Batista had 27. Now Rey Mysterio is coming in at 29.
And there's the counter.
And let's try and get MVP out.
What a crushing.
Sorry, bro.
MVP's been eliminated.
Oh, geez. Now Jericho trying to toss me out.
60% of all Royal Rumble winners have gone on to win the title at
Okay,
WrestleMania.
and that's some weird AI right there.
Give it their all to get that shot.
Uh-oh, Big Dave's in some trouble.
He's been waiting for. He's in the match.
And that's Triple H.
Nails
So
the
we've got
head scissor.
4 big-time players and Miz in this
And there's
match.
the leg drop.
Oh, and that was very fast for Triple H to get removed.
A vicious stomp.
And I'm not sure what I was doing there, but I stomped. Okay, I'm not making any sense in my offense here. And
The Miz
just
is
like that,
finished.
Miz has been taken
Been a
out.
long haul for these competitors. Which superstar will survive?
And
Who's
do you notice
going to
you don't
WrestleMania?
see Miz get up and leave? Oh, I'm sure that was quick. Jericho's gone. All right, we're going one-on-one.
Stars have been through it all tonight.
Maybe I wanted to make it so these two had to end up being the last two in there, so maybe you kept the AI very easy for those other eliminations.
Ah, beautiful.
That's a
What
different kind of
senton.
senton. Alright, I gotta keep the pressure on Batista because Mysterio is so much smaller.
Look at the elevation. What an incredible
That was a
drop
cool
kick.
move. Alright. Oh, he ducked
Can
it.
he take advantage?
And I ate it.
I think he's through playing around.
There's a signature move on my part, trying to go on the top, but that did not happen.
He's stalking his opponent from
Got
the
it
top
there.
turnbuckle.
Oof.
A striking elbow, staggering the opponent. What a stunning result.
Mysterio's fun to play as, man, with
Taking a
his
little time to give his opponent a
fancy
peace of
offense. I'm not a huge fan of the Lucha Libre style personally. I'm more of a fan of like the Japanese strong style, or the the British chain wrestling style. But Rey is always so fun to watch. And a monkey flip by Mysterio. All right, let's get a signature. Let's get a finisher here.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
Bam. And boom.
Drop the dime. 6-1
Huh.
knock.
So I did that kind of butt splash instead of the pinning splash, probably because there's no pins in this match. This is only over-the-top rope elimination style. And speaking of that, let's see if we can get Batista out now. Nope, his meter's way too full. All right. Oh, him with a counter. Whoa. Get up, get up, get up. I like how the blue matches the blue in my gloves, but I better get in. Okay, I think I'm pretty safe here. Now let's see if I can do that to him. Oh no, he reverses. This does not bode well for me. Oh, thankfully the AI is crap in the bed. Alright. That was lucky. Whew. Get a little distance here and eat it.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Simple move, Michael Cole. Let's see you try
What a
that.
counter.
And
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Batista really terminatoring his way in, but he's got a red body here. He's hurt. Alright. Nope, that's not really where I want him to be. It's really not. What am I? I'm trying to do a dizzying move. Okay, it worked somehow. That's strange. Oh. All right, and he literally disappeared there. Wow. Okay. Maybe Royal Rumble needs a little bit of a redesign. But regardless, Rey Mysterio wins, so he's got so much momentum now. And I like that blue outfit.
Besting 29 other WWE superstars is no small feat, Michael Cole, and Ray will reap the rewards at WrestleMania.
Ray.
Of course, he's still got his
Oh, well, he didn't disappear that time. He has reappeared, thank goodness.
Yeah, if they can remain cohesive as Ray seeks singles glory, that is.
That is. Oh, coach. Alright, so this ends the first act of... Wow, with that beard, he looks a little bit like El Generico. A.K.A. Sami Zayn. I don't know why I spaced on that. But yeah, as I said, this ends the first act of Mysterio Batista. I'll probably switch back and forth against with each of them as I see fit, like I did with this first act. And hopefully keep it going. Thank you for watching, and I'll kick it over to Tomoko for the rest. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and please like this video, and please subscribe, and have a lovely day.